John Wick dies. Was this okay? Was this ever on the table for any of the other films? Was he ever going to die in any of the other films? And how resolute were you that this was going to be how this one ended, and why?
Joe Drake and Nathan Kahane and Matt Leonetti and all these guys in the studio came back around and we're like, no, what, just okay, go weird. And we're like, oh, well, we want to kill him. And then you saw everybody's face go really straight. Like, you want to kill our premier franchise.
We're just getting going, guys. Now we're clicking.
Yeah, and I'm just like, look, give us a go. And if you, I'll shoot different endings. We'll do like, I'll hear you. I think what Keanu Ever is going to work. Let us do it. And they were cool. They let us go big. I'm like, look, to wrap this up, I had several meetings about like, look, if you're going to go big, can you do it in 2.5? I'm like, well, maybe 3, we'll see. But they did end up backing us to at least shoot the movie we wanted to shoot. And then like when we finished that, Keanu and I saw the first rough cut and we're like, this is what we want to say. We're just not saying it well. So we have to keep working on the cut. But like it turned out. So in answer to your question in long form is no, we had no fucking clue. We didn't have a fucking plan. We just kind of flow from movie to movie about, one's a rock opera, one's a ode to 70s films, one's kind of a Western, and one's kind of a twisted wuxia samurai tribute to Leone thing. So depending on what moods we're on, what we want to express, that's what it is.
So what was the alternate ending that you shot? Was it like Keanu literally, like, was it John Wick appearing at his own gravesite? Like, what?
Yeah,
what do we
literally something as uninspired as I always think. But like, you get a little bit more secure and more you direct, and you become a little bit more adult instead of, my normal instinct is to throw a temper tantrum, threaten, kill, crash, throw things and smash it. But you learn that, like, look, the audience, you never know, like the emotional hit and stuff. I'm always happy to try something, but just when you have time and money resource, you have to go with what you believe in. So we did that, and people around us asked, well, what happens if you did see it? And you're like, fair enough. In a little time, we'll shoot this. And it is just a shot revealing John and stuff, and my only caveat was like, look, hey, can we test them both? I want to see. And I was curious too. In my heart of hearts, I knew what the right way to go was, but like, fuck it, let's test it and see.
Right.
And we tested, and we got such a violent reaction from the audience. It was like, I mean, we weren't even the credits hadn't even finished rolling, and everybody's like, yeah. It felt like very Hollywood-esque.